count.
Yeah,
7 seconds.
yeah.
That's all right. Thanks very much.
That's all right.
Yeah, I can hear my voice on the radio, so that's sufficient
but if you
proof
turn the radio off, it's easier to concentrate.
Yeah, of course, understood. So yes, that's sufficient proof for me that I'm still alive. I guess I can hear my voice on the radio.
Yes, that's correct.
That's logical.
Correct, yeah. Who needs
okay,
UFOs
so I wanted
when we got Bill?
I wanted to have just a quick, short advice for someone that might be in desperate situation. So that's how I have survived. I don't know if there is some competition going on in who can sound more ridiculous, stupid, or sometimes people trying to draw attention that way. But that is not as dangerous as silence. So if someone if you experience absolute silence within the next 5 seconds, there is potential that some serious crime will be committed. So then you need to look for shelter and somewhere where it is not so silent. So on the other hand, I wanted to ask. One day I was curious, so I went to the church, and today is Sunday. So, but it wasn't today. That was a long time ago. I went to the church to ask. I thought who would be the most appropriate person to ask this question that I cannot ask to anyone. So I thought either would be person who is on dying bed, because he would be the most honest, or someone that is very close to person that is on dying bed, like a priest, for example. So I went to ask priest. Priest said, "Yeah, come in. Like, no problem. You can ask me anything." So I asked the priest, but this is not only in Australia. This is anywhere in the world. These days. So I said, well, I'm not from Australia, but I don't understand this one thing. I have served over 100,000 people now with the taxi by now, and I have never heard anyone in front of me saying anything as stupid as I can hear on either radio or TV. How can you please explain this to me?
What do you mean? What do you mean? You haven't heard anything as stupid as what you hear on radio?
No one ever has said in front of me anything as ridiculous, crazy, stupid, whichever way unusual as I would be able to hear on either radio or TV, for example.
Yeah, Bill. And then, Bill, I don't want to upset you, all right, and disappoint you, but I've got some bad news for you.
Yeah,
you're a little bit early. The full moon is tomorrow night, not tonight. I know it looks like it's a full moon, but it's not.
There is happy ending to the story. There is happy ending. So the answer from priest, am I still on the air?
Yeah, you're still on the radio.
Yeah. So the priest was very smart.
The happy ending will be when the call ends.
Yeah. He did very good for himself. The priest has said, well, that is because in Australia, media are controlling everyone. They control politicians, consumers, corporations, everyone. And I said, and then after the mass, he was saying to people, people, you're not going to be getting any good news from TV. The only good news you will be getting from the church.
No, from radio. Radio is where you get the good news.
Well, sometimes.
No, all the
not
time.
many.
All the time.
And then, can
you go back and see that priest and ask him to pray for me, please?
I will, but I just want to say how this story, a happy ending story, ended. In a month time, I came back to the same church, the mass, and there was a big, huge pile of TVs. Some people brought even brand new TVs and throwing them away, and they were thanking him. I thank you very much. My life is I live so much healthier now. I'm more relaxed, more productive, much better quality of life. They were giving big donations to church. He renovated the church, built a child care center at the back. And after the mass, during the lunchtime, I commented during lunch. I said maybe I should have get a percentage of it. And this lady that was sitting next to me, she gave me a bowl of chips.
A bowl of chips.
So, yes. So
Fantastic.
I thought that was I gave someone an idea that can make $1 million from it, and I got free bowl of chips.
Free bowl of chips. That's beautiful.
And it was yes, it is, especially during cold in the winter time. That is it never tastes better chips or potatoes.
Bill, today's World UFO
is very
Day.
healthy as well.
Bill,
yes.
Today's World UFO Day. Have you ever seen a UFO?
This is the next topic. I just quickly comment. Scientists have proven on many places and many times in history that 30% of all diseases are direct consequence of human consumption of meat.
Really? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So now, if you can imagine 1 out of 3 people, that equals to about 3 billion people would be directly affected by diseases that is directly caused by consumption of meat, one way or the other, because of hygienic reasons, because of what animals are consuming, and so on and so on.
Yeah.
So I'm not promoting any particular religion or culture in this way. I'm just stating the fact. And because many would agree with me that potatoes taste better than meat. Do you agree
it depends
with me?
on how you do the potatoes.
Yes. If you do like wooden oven and add onion and salt and olive oil.
Well, you make them, you put them in an air fryer. Put them in an air fryer. That's what you do.
Yeah,
and then you cook them in an air fryer with duck fat. And they taste absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious.
But very often you might find that potatoes taste better than any type of meat.
Yeah.
Like regardless of how hungry.
I enjoy chicken. I had some marinated chicken over the weekend, which was really nice. I enjoy a good steak. I enjoy lamb as well. So it's very difficult when you've grown up eating meat and having it as a regular part of your diet to just give it up. Hey, Bill, it's been really great. It's been great talking to you. It really has, and listening to what you have to say and your thoughts on the world and the universe. But just remember, the full moon is tomorrow night.
Okay, I'll pay attention to that. No problem.
Thank you very much, Bill. You take care. It is 13